At this university, you're going to have to submit many documents. We're going to focus on creating and submitting documents on a PC using Google Docs. If you're using a smartphone or a tablet, please check out my channel for other videos how to use it. First, log into Gmail and access your Google Apps. Click on Drive. Click on Google Docs, blank document, and you're ready to start. Let's say your writing teacher asks you to write a paragraph for homework. You type your paragraph and you think you're finished. However, this document shows poor formatting. Let's start with labeling our document properly. Labeling involves 6 items. The 6 items are providing your name, class, date, a title, the main content of your homework, and also providing a file name. So for instance, let's take a look at our homework that we looked at before. We have our content here. That's what our teacher asked us to write. But we should also provide name, class, date, and a title. And that usually comes at the beginning, right here. Okay, and we should also provide a file name. So notice here, it's untitled document. When you're retitling your file name, add information like your class, the homework assignment, and even your last name. So that's proper labeling. Alignment refers to the positioning of the text. Usually, I recommend to students to provide their name, class, and date with right alignment. So in Google Documents, if you click on the 3 dots here, or you might already automatically see these icons, click right align for your name, class, and date. For the title, choose center align. Whenever you have content, you want to make sure that it's set to left align. That's standard document formatting in Western universities. The next thing we're going to cover is spacing. Check here. You want to make sure that this section, if you click on line spacing, is single spaced. Okay, so it's this icon with the arrows pointing up and down. Make sure that's single spaced. And then after this, I usually like to include a single space after the title. So you can just simply press the return or enter key to make sure that there's one space between the title and the main content. And then for the body or the main content, you want to make sure that line spacing is set to double. And this is what double space looks like. This means that your teacher can easily provide feedback if, for instance, this page is printed out. Fonts refer to the text style of the letters. So for instance, right now, the text here is set to Arial. However, the standard font used in academic English is Times New Roman, so please change it to Times New Roman. Also, we can change the size. So if we notice here next to the font selection window, we can also select the size, increase the font size or decrease it. The standard font size in academic English is 12. So Times New Roman 12. You always want to choose this font style and this font size. Next, let's take a look at paragraph formatting. Paragraph formatting. So for instance, let's say that we're typing our essay and we have several paragraphs, for instance. So for instance, I'm going to add to my content here. Please note that in Japanese style, sometimes you see a return or separate lines for each sentence. This is Japanese style. You want to make sure that your sentences are connected. Only one space between the punctuation mark and the next sentence. So please notice how those sentences are connected. Also, in English, we indent at the start of a paragraph. So take a look at your keyboard. The easiest way to do this is to press the Tab key, T-A-B, the Tab key on the left side of your keyboard. Press it once and you'll have a space like this. So that's how you indicate the start of a new paragraph. For instance, here's a new paragraph as well. So I'm going to press the Tab key to indicate a new paragraph. Okay, and if you don't have a Tab key, another option is to press the space bar, the space key, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, if you have the Tab key, I highly recommend that because it's more efficient to press the key once. Okay, so that's document formatting. Please pay attention to your content, the alignment, the spacing, the text, and proper paragraph formatting.